Hi Capricorn, I'm Jude. Welcome to your weekly reading. Capricorn, this is a reading for the week of the 25th of November. And to start with, we're going to look at what's been going on for you, what's the energy you've been in, and then we'll get into the week of the 25th. And Capricorn, if you are happy to like and subscribe, I really appreciate that support because it is helping the channel to grow. And I'm grateful for that. Thank you. And I hope you enjoy the reading. Okay, let's get going. Under the deck is the Three of Pentacles. And the energy you've been in is the Three of Wands and the Knight of Wands. So, a bit of interesting stuff going on here. Some planning, some getting together with other people. Maybe you're looking at a new project. Maybe you're looking at building a property. Because these two cards could be talking about that. You're moving house maybe and building a new home. Remember, these are general Capricorn, so it'll be different for everyone. It may or may not resonate for you. But the threes are also, and you've got two of them, about creativity and expansion, and it's a very extroverted kind of open energy. So this is getting together and working out, you know, something that's of value to you, something that has huge potential and possibility. It's a little bit unknown because it's the ground floor of the planning process. So you might be looking at a startup, you might be building a house, you might be planning a trip. It's getting together with others and organising this and talking about it. And the Three of Wands says you're ready for this. You've got your bag packed, you're ready, you're just waiting for it to all come in. And the Knight of Wands would suggest there's a lot of energy and enthusiasm and passion for this. It's like, I'm good to go. I'm excited to go. And, you know, a bit like you've got to wait for the gate to open. And so there's a little bit of cool the jets and just a lot of planning happening and enthusiasm for something. All right, Capricorn, let's get into the week of the 25th and we'll see what the cards are for you, for Capricorn. Now, that's really interesting, and I will tell you something now. Before I started your video, this is the second attempt, and I got interrupted, and the Nine of Swords was the first card out last time. So it's come out again. And I work with the cards that fall out, so there must be some energy in that for you. And a second card that came last time is here too. I do love how the tarot work and the way it works. It's just quite fascinating to me. All right, let's have a look at what we've got here. There was an awful lot fell out in that, but I'm just hearing what to take, what not to. Under the deck, we've got the Eight of Pentacles. So this is something you've been working on, something you've put energy and effort into. And, you know, it could be the workplace, it could be your career, a project or something that has meaning and value and purpose to you, and you've put time and energy, maybe even money into this. So, and yeah, it has become a little bit of an overwhelm here. And the Nine of Swords says we can get in our head and we can wake up at 3 a.m. and we're thinking about it and we're trying to work out how we can, I feel like it's how can we complete this project? Because the Ten of Wands says we can get a little bit overwhelmed with what we've got to do. And there is a lot to do, it feels like. And sometimes with the Ten of Wands, it's about delegating, getting others to help, which might be why we had that Three of Pentacles at the start, where you've got other people in the planning, because it's a lot to carry independently. You have a huge capacity, Capricorn, is what I'm seeing here. but it's almost a little bit overwhelming because we can lose sight of where we're going. When we're so overwhelmed and so busy and got so much to do, we can kind of lose sight of where we're going. But you know what's really exciting is the Eight of Swords came out in reverse. Now, I love that, because if the Eight of Swords was up this way, it would say you're in your head, you feel restricted in your thinking, you may be caught in a loop or a pattern of thinking that's got you locked in. But here, it's in reverse, which says your thinking has freed up, opened up. Maybe you're thinking laterally, and this isn't personal, Capricorn, this is just what I'm seeing in the cards. So remember, this may not resonate for you. But the Nine of Swords is when we get in that loop and we get worried and we wake in the middle of the night and our mind's ticking over. How am I going to do this? How am I going to manage it? There's so much to do. But the Eight of Swords in reverse is brilliant, because it's like you work it out. It's like your mind opens and all sorts of interesting and free thinking ideas drop in. And this brings about a change. You become the Queen of Swords. And instead of being caught in that thinking trap, it's like you are very clear. And this change is magnificent. And now there's a clarity, absolute clarity in your thinking and your communication. It's very decisive, very clear to you. It's fact-based, it's truth, it's direct, it's honest, open. All about the information brings the clarity. And then you step into your power here. King of Wands and the Ten of Cups. Happy, happy days. This is a very entrepreneurial business owner, CEO, passionate, inclusive, wants the good of all, very driven, very energized, magnanimous even is the feeling here. So it's tying us back into these initial cards at the start, something you've been working on. Under that, interestingly, is the Wheel of Fortune. You have 1, 2, 3 cards here that are tens. Now, tens are about old cycles ending and new cycles beginning. You also have the Death card, which is about an old cycle ending and a new cycle beginning. So something here, Capricorn, has you finishing off a period that maybe has been a little bit stressful, but you're on your way into this very clear, very inspired, passionate, energized new beginning. Wow, Capricorn, here you go. Okay, I'm just closing your reading out with a message from Spirit, and here it comes. Yep. Eight of Wands is sitting under here. Things come in fast. A lot of opportunities. Queen of Cups, you could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and the Strength card, Leo energy. Be brave, stay in your heart, and wow, this is going somewhere very exciting, it feels like, Capricorn. Hope you have a fabulous week. It looks like you're going to. Bye from me, and I'll see you next time.